Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's been a while since I was last on here. Actually, a few months to be exact. Unfortunately, when racing season ended, our truck had some mechanical problems as we were on our way down towards Alabama, and we decided to just cancel our trip. And then with the holidays going on, everything got a little bit hectic, and I kind of just put the channel off to the side. But with racing season rolling back around, figured it'd probably be a good time to pick y'all back up again and get y'all back on pace with us. Because like I said, it's been a while. But this is how the car sits as we were talking. We pretty much just pulled it in for the off season, and we haven't really touched it. But I'm fixing to start tearing it down so that way we can go ahead and take care of the things that we need to. I've got new belts that have to go in. These expired this winter. Along with some other just minor cleaning and just making sure things are operating properly. So there should be some videos coming out shortly, which would be a good chance for y'all to kind of catch up and see what's kind of going on. Oh, hey, sorry for the brief interruption in your video. I just want to notify y'all about a mystery giveaway that we're going to be doing. And all you have to do to be entered is like, share, subscribe, and then comment your favorite color down below. It's that easy. All right, I'll see y'all a little later on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set y'all up, and I'm gonna start taking the body off the car. And just kind of seeing what needs to be done. All right, well, first things first, I gotta go ahead and get this bar out. Hopefully that comes out fairly easy. You know, these take a lot of abuse, so I just hope it's not sort of wedged in there too tightly. But it should come out fairly easy. I've got my pins out, so hopefully she should just kind of pop right out, which I don't think she's going to. There we go. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just set this off to the side. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and disconnect everything from the roof, and then I'm going to start by removing the rear fender, the door, and then the chutes. Alright, well, I thought it'd be easier taking off that back fender without removing the wheel, and I was wrong. And so I was struggling a little bit off camera there, but luckily it came off fairly easy. So just so y'all know, for your own sake, probably take the window off first. From personal experience, it's a lot easier. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and take off this door. Which is super easy. You just have a line of fasteners down the edge, and this goes pretty quick. I always like to leave one in the middle because it kind of helps hold the door up while you remove this last one. Fairly simple. Pop that off, set it aside. All right, next I'm going to be taking off these chutes, and to do that I got to take off the hood and the edge vents, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. gonna go ahead and take the right side of the car off. This should be pretty simple, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. Alright, so pretty much all we have left is to remove this whole front sort of nose section right here. And then we have to remove the deck lid and the fuel cell panels. And then that's pretty much all that I have to take off it as of this moment. So I'll probably wrap up the night. Just a quick, sort of easy, you know, get the body off, strip it down sort of thing. And then we'll start getting into some different stuff like doing the seat belts and just kind of going over cleaning, making sure everything's tight. It kind of had a sort of a walk through it before the last race of the season. We had the car mostly torn down. And I went over a good bit of it, but we still have some other stuff that we gotta check. Gotta make sure the rear end's good, gotta make sure the transmission's good. Motor seems solid. So yeah, we'll see. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up, and then I will talk to y'all in a minute. Alright, that took just a little bit longer than anticipated, but I'm going to go ahead and take care of the deck lid, and then I'll get back with y'all. All right, well, I got the car fully tore down. Everything for the most part is off of it. Now we just have some just sort of maintenance stuff to do. Like I said earlier, I have to go ahead and change out my belts. I'm gonna save that for another day. Should be a fairly quick process. Obviously, got to do some in-depth cleaning that we don't really do in the middle of the season. As you can see, our fuel tank back here is pretty dusty. And you know, just kind of shining her up a little bit, getting her ready. We don't really have a whole lot to do. I got to make a new right side bar. I'm not sure what the actual bar is called, whatever. It hooks into this little point and that one in there. So I have to go ahead and weld up a new one of those. But we don't really plan on making a whole bunch of changes. This body will go back on. As you can see, I've got it all laid out right here. The doors really took most of the abuse, but they're still perfectly usable. Just got to do a little bit of straightening out. If you look, some of the holes are wallered out. It's a little bent down there. It's kind of tore up a little bit, but everything else is pretty much good. That's really the only panel that's I would say damaged. This one also has a tear in it and a little bit of rubbing and some crinkled up metal. All in all, not that bad. So everything will pretty much be going right back on there. But I'd say that went pretty smoothly, taking it apart, no real problems. Maybe it's just me, but these panels right here always seem to give me a lot of trouble taking them off. They slide right down in here, kind of like so, but they go all the way down. I've always struggled with taking them off, but I found that if you just undo these two radius rods right here, it pretty much will just about fall out, which makes it nice. So, but yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for the night. There's not really a whole lot more for me to do at this current moment. There's some easier stuff that I'll be posting in the next couple days, but should be a pretty good little off season. We're slowly starting to ramp back into race season. If I had to guess, I think that we'll probably be starting around late April to May if it's the same as last year. This will be my second year racing, so I'm not 100% familiarized, but I think I've got it mostly down pat. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the night. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, click the post notification bell. Anything you do for this channel, it truly does help. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.